Hey y'all, it's Ricky Marie once again, and I am back with another YouTube video. If you'd like, you can follow my other forms of social media, Erica Marie on Facebook, Ricky Marie underscore on Instagram, and Ricky Marie underscore 94 on Snapchat. Feel free to like, comment, subscribe, and share this video if you like it. Thanks. A lot of questions that people have been asking me just about my stay here, and I realized that I've been answering the same questions over and over and over. So I decided today to do a YouTube video on all of the many questions that I've been getting thus far on my experience here. So first off, I've been here exactly a month, I believe. I got here June 28th, 29th, one of them. And here it is July 29th. It is 11:30 p.m. at night. So yeah, I've been here exactly 1 month. And I'm just going to go down the list of questions and I'll just answer them. So one of the questions is, do you like it so far? Heck yeah. I really love it. I love the atmosphere. It's like always warm. The people are very welcoming and helpful. Like, one thing that I've experienced, and I had to check myself about for one, and also that I really liked, is that in the U.S., when foreigners, that's how you pronounce it, when immigrants or foreigners or whatever come over to the U.S. is not so friendly. We say things like they just need to learn how to speak English, or we can't understand their accent and things like that. But here, like, I haven't even really tried to learn Bahasa, which is Indonesian language. I haven't really tried to learn it as much yet because I'm just adapting physically, and they will talk to me in English and they will try to help me, and I think that's really nice. I love everything about it so far. I don't have any complaints about anything so far. So yeah. Do you miss home? No. I know that sounds bad, but no. Maybe in the next couple of months, but right now I don't miss it. Maybe because I'm the type of person, I look at it like home is always going to be home. I'm always going to go home. I have a year here. Worry about here. I worry about home when I go home. It's going to be there when I get back, hopefully. I mean, unless my brother burns it down, which I'm pretty sure he won't because he lives there too. But other than that, home is home, and I just don't miss it yet. I miss certain things, today I went to go to IHOP, and there's no IHOP, obviously, so stuff like that. But just home in general, no, I do not miss it. Do I miss the nail shops? Not really, because they have nail shops here. I'm just broke. But how long will you be there? So I have a year contract, actually. My contract is up August 2nd. Yeah, August 2nd. So I started working July 1st, really. So, but my contract will be done August 2nd. And once my contract is done, I don't know. I'm supposed to be doing this law prep class for the LSAT. And yeah, if not, I will be traveling all around Asia to Thailand and Singapore and 3 or 4 other places before I come back home. That is my goal. How's the food? Freaking amazing. Love the food. Feel like I'm gonna be fat by the time I come back. I just don't care. I eat everything. I try everything. If one of the teachers or my friends say try this, I try it. I don't even care what it looks like. I don't care what it smells like. I try it, and I have not had any complaints about anything. Everything has been freaking amazing. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. Want to take it home with me. I wish I could just pack up all my Indonesian food for the rest of my life and take it home because it's just so good. Do you feel safe? Yes, I feel safe here. A lot of people tell me, like, be careful because I'm traveling in a different country and I'm a foreigner and things like that. And a lot of it can be on me too because I'm very like free spirited and like, oh, nothing's gonna happen and everything's all right and just do this. And I don't think about any of the bad. So, yeah, I do feel safe. I haven't been in any situations where I didn't feel safe or where I felt like something was wrong. I do have that sense, like it will kick in, like something's not right here. I haven't had that here. So, yeah, the main thing I think what my situation is because I am a foreigner, they try to get over on you on money. Like, oh, it's this much. And you're like, no, I know how to count. It's not this much. Stuff like that. But other than that, as far as like actual safety precautions and measures go, I feel safe. How do you get around? I use Gojek. Don't know if you ever heard of Gojek. Here in Indonesia, they have Grab, Grab, like I'm grabbing you, like that. And then they have Gojek, Gojek, and it's like an Uber. It's just like Uber. Like you could do it from your phone. Um, you could set up your card, or you could pay in cash. It's literally just like Uber and Lyft. The difference is they have motorcycles. I mean, they have cars too, but it's way cheaper to take a motorcycle. Like, you can pay like 9,000 rupiah, which in American is like 9 cents. Or you can pay 40,000 rupiah, which in America is like maybe like $4. I'm not calculating right, but you can do that and get the same transportation. So I use Gojek because Gojek is just all around cheaper for one. And I use the motorcycle. I like it. I want my own motorcycle. Probably like in December. I was talking to one of the teachers about helping me get my own motorcycle like around December because I got to save some money. But I like it. They provide a helmet for you. They provide like a little mask like that because you could get sick because of the wind and stuff like that. And that leads me into my next question. What happened when you caught the flu? So, yeah, like a couple days ago, a couple days ago, I caught the flu. I think it's because, like, I was riding on the back of the motorcycles without the little face mask because I was like, oh, I don't need it. But it's just all this wind hitting you, and you're riding and you can't do nothing because it's just open space. And I don't wear a jacket because it's hot out, but when you're on a motorcycle, that's like all the wind again hitting you. So I did get sick. I ended up going to the doctor and they provided me with medicine. Their doctor's offices are really nice. The one I went to was just a really small doctor's office with like the doctor and the assistant. When we got there, we took our shoes off at the door because it's like a respect thing. Like you're going into a building and you take your shoes off. So we took our shoes off at the door. We came in. He was asking me questions. I thought it was really nice that he spoke to me directly, even though I didn't know Indonesian and I was with somebody else who translated for me. He spoke with me directly. Like he looked at me and was like, "What's wrong with you? Do you feel sick? How do you feel? Blah, blah." And it was translated and he still directly spoke to me. So that was a good experience as well. Which goes to my next question. How do people treat you? Well, a lot of different ways. One, when they first see me, which I just found out from talking to a couple of other dark skin descent people, not descent, but dark skin people. A lot of Indonesians that are like closer to the islands are darker skin and do have like curlier hair. like mine. So a lot of times they can mistake me for being Indonesian. A lot of times people will talk to me in Bahasa, which, like I said earlier, is the Indonesian language. And I will just stare at them like, and then they'll realize like, oh, she's not from here. And then they'll ask me where I'm from, and I'll say the U.S. Now, after I do that, that's more so when, like, I get the different treatment. Like, people want to take pictures of me, like, oh, you're from the U.S. They want to take pictures, or they ask a lot of questions about, like, the money and, like, shopping malls and stuff like that. My security guards call me Barbie. Yeah, don't know why, but yeah. But all in all, it's been actually a positive experience. I haven't had any negative experiences. People have told me, like, when certain people come over here, they're treated like awkward or treated like, where you from? But I personally haven't had that type of experience yet. So I can't speak on that. And the last one, what have you learned thus far? I learned a lot so far, honestly, in this 1 month, but one thing that I'm really, like, taking away, sorry, my glasses are distracting me, but one thing I'm really taking away from this experience in this 1 month so far is that, like, the experience of being, like, in a completely different place, it really gives me so much more respect for people that come over to the U.S. to start their life. Like, they come over to the U.S. like how I am over here. I don't have a bank account right now because Comerica locked me out of my bank account, and I'm just trying to, like, maneuver and figure things out. Like, and that's what they do when they get over here or over in the U.S. And, like, me, I have had the privilege of actually being at a place where people are friendly and they help me and they answer my questions and they kind of, like, help me figure out what's going on. When people come to the U.S., they don't always get that treatment. You know what I'm saying? And I'm also not here, like, trying to gain citizenship or anything, so I don't have to take, like, a crazy test or anything of that nature. But it really makes me respect people, like, that come over from different countries and are trying to make a living in the U.S. because we are not always as nice and we are not always sympathetic to the things that they may be going through every day. Like, me, I wake up every day and I'm like, shoot, I can't even buy nothing off of Amazon. Y'all know I love Amazon. Like, I don't have a bank account right now, so I can't buy anything off of Amazon. I can't, like, it's certain things that I'm used to doing, like, all the time that I cannot do. I don't really have a phone right now. I'm just using, like, Wi-Fi, which is fine. I don't care, but it's like the little things that you didn't think were an issue or that you didn't think you needed until you come over to a different country and you're like, wow, I don't have access to this. I don't have this. I don't have that. So I'm really learning, like, to appreciate the little things that we take for granted. Like, for me, I don't have, well, what I brought with me, obviously, but, like, edge control and, like, Black people products, you know, and I can't order none off of Amazon because I don't have no card. But anyways, like, stuff like that, you know, it's a huge eye-opener, and it really just makes you appreciate having those privileges when you do have them, you know what I'm saying? And I want to love on people more. What makes me want to love on people more, like, now that I'm seeing the other side of it, because I never, like, going to the airport and things of that nature, like when I went to Singapore, which will be my next video, I never had to go through, like, immigration, and they're like, go through immigration, and I'm like, okay, and, like, getting questioned and, like, things of that nature. As a U.S. citizen traveling in other places on the airplane, I never had to go through that. Like, I wasn't an immigrant and they didn't treat me like an immigrant. Whereas, like, here it's like, you are the minority, you are the immigrant. And it's a huge, huge, huge eye opener and a huge experience. I like the experience. It's giving me so much more knowledge, and knowledge is power. But yeah, that's really it. Sorry, I'm playing with this thing, but all in all, the experience here has been amazing, and I really wouldn't change it. So yeah.